So good evening folks, and welcome back to another video. And today we're going to do a review of A Town by the Sea, a horror one-shot who was published by Blue Fox Comics. And as you can see, the writer and artist and the letter, they're already on the cover, so not much to be seen here. So for those of you who don't know, nothing new at least. So for those of you who don't know how I do these types of videos, I usually go through, let's say, an American comic, sometimes an indie comic, European comic, manga, webcomic, from all parts of the world. Very simple. In this case, it could be an indie comic from, or any other comic, manga, or European comic from 2011 till, let's say, present day, or a tale from the past that's from, let's say, the 60s to 2011. That's pretty simple how we break down these videos. Usually I start with the team, who's the writer, art and letters in this case, and the publisher. In this case it's simple because it's two persons. Give a short synopsis. In the case of full-on review, I'll give a quick breakdown. In this case, when it's an overview, I usually skip the breakdown because it's often a distraction for no reason. Let's just put it like this. After which we follow with, let's say, the good, bad and the ugly, where we put all the good things against the bad things, and you give a final verdict that goes from, let's say, 10 out of 100, that's 1 out of 10, till 100 out of 100, that's 10 out of 10. It won't be the case here. It won't be a 10 out of 100 either. Of course, there might be things that you might disagree with me about, and if that's the case, hey, no problem. It's totally fine. But let's try to keep it civil, you know. My goal of these type of videos is trying to bring back, you call it another time, a simpler time, before the internet, before the days of e-sellers, before social media, where we could discuss whether a comic is good or not, which character could be who, if there's a good balance between writing and art. Those are the kinds of discussions I want to have. Not those drama streams or whatever videos where they are basically eBaying for super chats all the time. And I want to give some smaller creators some attention as well. So I actually put my money where my mouth is. Let's keep it like that. I come armed with my rusty notes, and I'll be using the site of Blue Fox Comics, in this case the product page, to give you extra information that you might otherwise miss. So without further ado, let's get into the theme. Well, A Town by the Sea, it's pretty simple. It's written and drawn by Nina Poulston and lettered by Rob Jones. I almost said Johnson. I can't butcher that. And it's published by Blue Fox Comics from the UK, in this case Scotland. The synopsis, what it's about, you could also find at the end of the comic, but there's a really nice opening page. In a town by the sea, in this case, it could be any town, but it's a nice world that's been built in just a small issue. Serena and Loella, I probably misspelled their names, explore like usual, while keeping out of sight in the water until they meet a curious human, because they're mermaids. Trusting humans was never easy for them, so maybe today it will change that. Or maybe not. And if you watch this far, this video will contain spoilers, so if you don't want to be spoiled by this, click away right now and go either buy the issue digitally or physically, whatever you prefer. But it's not for everyone. I'll explain later why. Thank you for your understanding. So starts down at the docks where two mermaids, I don't know whether they were in clothes, but so be it, are being watched by some curious, it seems to be a human in a little town by the sea. And they're looking for books. A sick book, not about fishing. Not seen a fishing book since we were in Whitby. Did you manage to finish that one? No, that you know what had rustled us out of there, remember? Can't say I try to. Alright. So you want to stop and read it? Maybe. I kind of just wish we had our own spot to pick up books. Pick a spot to pick up books but to see, that's kind of genius. Especially for mermaids if they want to read or something. Or do some other research. I don't know. It's actually a genius idea. Genius world building. You just want to walk to the shop then? I don't like those, slang for one. I know it's an American thing or something, but I'm not a big fan of that. Sure, pal, let's go. Seriously though, it's not like they don't know we exist. Doesn't feel like we're asking for much. Yeah, but it's the bottom of the pile kind of ask, isn't it? I wanted to, but I get it. You know what I mean. Nah, it's minimal. We're just a novelty to them. They don't care. Because yeah, the humans are kind of, not to say raised towards mermaids, but they are kind of, cautious around them. I just don't think they get it. They don't get it because they don't listen. How many times have we endured broken promises, and for everything we gave them, everything we still give them? Every story they've written down and they never learn. They're constantly fixed on their own desires. They gawp and fawn and then turn us into monsters. So yeah, here's the prejudice that exists in the world against mermaids, I guess. I know, I just want to believe they can be better. So they desperately want to trust humans, but yeah. Reality is often disappointing. If you want to do something, I'm on board, always. Now let me read this book before they come back. So they start reading. I kind of like this coastal city. It has some, Scottish flair to it, or let's say, almost Mediterranean. I like it. They gasp and they come across a human. What seems to be a human. We'll get to that later. Then please don't be scared, I was just passing. They keep moving. Whoa. Well, he didn't do anything, so I don't understand why they're acting like this, but different story I digress. But yeah, it's their mistrust of humans. Well, I can't really see that's my uncle's boat, and I said I'd take it to my dock shed for him. Oh, sorry, we'll get out of here then. My friend Loella and I just wanted to read. And she asks him, well, it's kind of, still doesn't trust him. What F are you laughing at? No, I didn't mean anything by it. It's just most of the mermaids I've met have been so blunt. They're paid not to be. It's funny. It's a fair point. Listen, if you're still wanting to read the book, I'll let you sit in the boat while I row it around to the dock shed. It will just be me. What's the catch? Nothing too honest. I'm Will, by the way. Loella and Serena. What do you say, Serena? So, get the dock, which is already suspicious as hell. Let's go along with a stranger, but hey, it's a horror one-shot, so we'll see. Well, here, you're officially free to go, though if you'd like, welcome to stay for the evening. I wouldn't do that, but yeah, that's what he says. I'd stay with well, Loe, do you want to stay a little? I'll say on one condition. You make a promise we can leave whenever we like. Yeah, of course, promise. Then I'll stay. And he introduced him to his home. My home away from home. Sorry, it's a mess. Would you like a drink? Wait, can you drink tea? Yeah, we could drink tea, of course. And you see here, kind of scales forming on his neck. So if not the shows, what brings you here? We've been going around coast to coast for years. Oh, 4. Just because it's kind of what we've always done. We've always needed to. There's not really much reason for us to stay. Well, is there anything you want to do besides moving? I like to write songs, our songs. The ones sung at the shows are written by service folk. Oh, I didn't know. Do you have one? Loads. We can't really. The block his mouth. I can really take them to get it polished like a book. Well, I'll be able to write some down for you. I bet they do really well here. I can start tomorrow. Maybe not, we probably need to leave tomorrow. Still, I'd love to hear it a real song. My voice is tired. My eyes are sore. I have not felt so sorely. I've not felt waves so harshly as the nothing that you gave me. I've never been closer to drowning than when you say my name. Gunk, 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 gunk. So yeah, the boat moves around in the water. As you can see here, they're kind of there's no room left for him. But yeah, he's not really a human, you can already see it. I've been cut up for all to see. I know he's trying to kill him here, I don't know. But as you can see here, as you might have noticed, probably because they're good friends. Maybe it's, yeah. But it's kind of in the, from what I see, it could be the case, could not be the case. Maybe they're in a, same sex relationship, maybe not. If that's the case, hey, it doesn't feel on the nose or anything. I mean, they're both consenting adults and they're mermaids. Hey, no problem with that. Or they're just good friends. It's totally fine. For all to see. But yeah, the song is kind of like a forewarning, because a feast for your eyes. He is kind of obsessed with mermaids, and yeah, did some terrible things to him. So yeah, the song continues. Creak, creak. The bathtub, and he's yeah, either he's cursed or anything, or yeah, he's fought a crazy snake. But my memory is right. Like sand and sea foam forever re-emerging, I shall wash it up with all the grace of snakes and seaweed. Your voice is hoarse. So he puts his head in the water, and yeah. The song keeps going on. He is, yeah, skills or whatever is taking him over, and he makes a run for it. You have not felt waves so harshly as the raking of what's mine, as it trickles back to me. The next evening they wake up. The fish flopping up there. Smiles. There's another one smiling, and yeah. Fish lying around, and that's it. Here's some sketches, some storyboarding, and so all kinds of fish. Here's the synopsis again, but I pretty much already told it. So the human's not really human, but he's kind of cursed by the mermaids. So let's get to the good, bad, and ugly, shall we? Once again. Well, it's a decent cover, decent interiors. It's not really, yeah, it's an art style that you either love or hate. Personally, not for me, but hey, it's not bad either. It's an okay balance between writing and art. It builds up momentum, and it's nice to see mermaids and nice world building for such a small, yeah, one shot. Fortunately, I missed the horror in this one shot. Maybe it was just a metamorphosis or something by the song. Maybe it was something else, but I didn't see. Maybe because there's an age rating or something, but I didn't see a mermaid being cut in half. I didn't see any trace of blood or anything, or still being cut from its body, which would have been nice to see. But this is what it is. It's a one shot, and yeah, let's say the final verdict. It's just okay. It's a 60 out of 100. It's the fact that they might or might not be. Just two good friends, or maybe more than just friends. Hey, that's no problem to me. They just happen to be, if they happen to like each other. Hey, if they happen to be good friends, that's only fine. Maybe they are in the same sex relationship, maybe not. But even in that case, hey, the two original characters. So it could be me. Maybe I'm seeing things that aren't there. But if they're just friends, it's also fine. I mean, I have no problem with that, as long as they're both consenting adults. or adult mermaids, no problem. But yeah, this is a what if, this speculation. It's not yeah, what could actually be. It could either be friends as well. I'm guessing that there are two yeah, mermaid friends, I guess. But yeah, I kind of missing the horror element. It's a good slice of life, but it's nothing extraordinary. Maybe it's not my thing, but it's just okay. It's not entirely terrible. It's not entirely great either. It's just an okay, yeah, one shot that, yeah, it makes you think, but I couldn't find the horror in it. Maybe it's the metamorphosis only. Could be something else, but yeah. There are better books by this publisher as well, and yeah, I don't think it's fair to just judge him on just a one shot. So yeah, don't let it distract you from the rest of Blue Fox Comics, because the rest are just great, and I think it's a great thing by Simon Burks and his team that they gave yeah, these small creators a shot as well, because yeah, there's some good elements in it. Fortunately, the execution is kind of hit or miss, but that's personal taste. Could be different for others. So yeah, if you'd like to see me make more videos like this, leave a like, subscribe if you want to, not because you have to, and leave your thoughts down in the comments below. If you'd like to see what I create with my hardworking friend, Jaguar Warrior issue 1, 2 and soon to be 3 are available on to read on Global Comics, where you can read them in the traditional format or in the vertical scrolling webcomic format that you see on Webtoon and Tapas, or you can get the print ready PDFs for just $2 each, or you can go to Gumroad and get the print ready PDFs as well with the CBR file. I might raise the prices soon, but that's because yeah, there's some things that you can't control. Same thing with yeah, the physical edition, that will probably stay the same price. But yeah, shipping cost is something I can't control. They will probably be around 30 euros once the tariffs hit Europe. So if Europe still exists by then, but that's another story for another video. So next will be Under the Ring by Atomic Comics, an overview, because there's some mature content in there that is not suitable for YouTube. So I only show you the cover, give my thoughts, and tag CRDR Del Rio. So see you in the next one. Hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And yeah, if the weather is good where you live, or if you want to spend time with your family, do it, because before you know it, it might be yeah, going away from your life. So enjoy those moments with your family and loved ones for as long as they're still alive, still around. Because you have one life, you might as well celebrate it. Stay awesome, have a wonderful weekend. Talk to you guys later. Matadaishi.